Alrighty, what's up Twitch? This is DJMT, and I guess what's up Mixer for a couple more days. YouTube Gaming, and Facebook Gaming, which will become more important now that Mixer's going to disappear. Uh, this is DJMT. Welcome back to the next episode of our Hellblade Senua Sacrifice Let's Play series. This is episode 2, so you are not behind if this is your first time checking out this series. Sorry I couldn't stream yesterday. I was actually busy with a screenwriting project, which is still not done, but I'm getting close to the end, so that's good. I've been working a lot on it the last few days, and I'm hoping to be done with it by tomorrow, or at least the current section of the project I'm on. So yeah, but we are it's Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, so let's get right into it. Make sure everything's working. All of my chats and things seem to be working, so I think we're good. Let me just make sure the tweets got sent out, and then we will continue the adventure. Last time we didn't get like we haven't gotten far enough to really fully know like what's actually going on. Like we did make some progress. We did some fights and things, which is good. I think I understand the combat fairly well, or at least the beginning combat. I don't love the puzzles so far. They're slow and kind of boring and put me to sleep. I was kind of nodding off last time just because it's like you're just like walking around trying to find shapes. So I'm not happy with that. But the combat I really like. The acting and the graphics I really like. I think the game looks really nice. The acting I think it's fine so far. Like I'm not like I think the actress won an award, right? For like I think she won like the actress of the year or something. I'm happy with the way the performances have been so far. We're not that far in, and like I said, I really like the graphics, but like yeah, actually, I'd probably say my only real complaint is the puzzles so far. Like everything else about it, even though the pacing is kind of slow so far, I don't think that's a problem. But yeah, like I find the puzzles to be too slow. Alright, so next door is right here. But yeah, see, like, this is too much of the game is this, where it's just like, find these shapes, and you're like, I don't really care about them.
How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surf. And so, during one raid, I took my chance, ran round the fire, said they would not follow the path to Surf. Ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
The other thing I don't like about these puzzles is that, like, it's like the shapes don't clearly appear on your like when you're trying to call them back up to find them. They don't appear clearly unless like you're near them, and it's like, but wait, I'm trying to find them, so I need to know what they are to find them. So making them disappear and not be clear for me, it's like you should be able to just press a button and they're just there, right? And it's like it kind of works like that, but it kind of doesn't, and so it's like this awkward thing where they just sort of appear when it wants to appear. And like I get you could make an argument about like, see, that looks like that should be right. You could make an argument about like, well, I don't want it to be too easy and just give it away. And it's like, yeah, but I don't want they're not good puzzles. So since they're not good puzzles anyway, making them easy is fine, right? Like making them go quickly is fine because they're not like really interesting puzzles to begin with. It's just walking around trying to find this stupid shape. So like we don't need that to be this like complicated endeavor. And the other thing I don't like is this, where it's like, okay, I found the shape. This is the shape. Now you could say, well, this isn't the one they want you to find. And it's like, okay, well, then that's bad design. Like, if you've made it so that I can find this shape in more than one place, then that's not good, because basically you're telling me, like, the game's got more more, like it's got less options than answers, but, like, you can find the answer incorrect, right? It's like, wait a minute, what? And so, like, I don't like it. And so, like, here, clearly I'm close because, like, it's turning white, but it's not working. So, but I don't know if it's like, is this right? And the angle's off? Or is it like, no, this isn't the actual one. You're just getting close. You need to get, the right one. Okay, that was it. Okay, but why did that take all that when I was on it and on it and on it and it wouldn't work? And it's like, hey, just work for me. So, like that kind of stuff makes me hate these puzzles, where you're like, okay, these aren't complicated puzzles. It doesn't need to be a complicated situation, and yet it just is unnecessarily complicated for some reason, all right? And they're not, like, particularly interesting puzzles. You're not, like, solving anything. You're just walking around looking for shapes. At which point, it's like, okay, well, then this shouldn't be this troublesome. Like, this should be a fairly easy thing to accomplish, but they've made it so that it's just kind of not, right? And like, it... And I don't know what the reason for it is. Thank you, okay. And yeah, they do kind of clue you off a bit with the shapes. Like, if you're in the right place, it kind of, like, does the whole, the red, like the little red versions of the shape appear to try to clue you off. But, like, it's just not good puzzling. Like, they could have... I mean, I feel like they just have these puzzles here more to just be like, well, we didn't want it to just be combat. But why not? The combat's good.
At Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
What's actually funny is I didn't even know this game was about Norse mythology when I bought it. Like, I found out it was about Norse mythology when I saw the debut, the announcement trailer for the second one that they did at that, like, Xbox thing. Oh, it's on the door. I thought this was, like, about, like, a made-up, like, tribe type of thing. And then it turned out, like, oh, and then, like, I just kind of was like, oh, it's, like, some cool made-up tribe thing. Okay, that looks like the symbol, so what's the deal here? Oh, no, you know what? It's backwards. So maybe I gotta go outside. But yeah, then, like, I saw the trailer for the second one, and I was like, oh, this is like a Viking deal. Okay. And so, yeah, like, I had no idea when I bought the game that it was about Viking stuff. And I like Norse mythology. Like, I was like, really cool with the fact, like as much as, like, and I was against them making another God of War with Kratos in it. But, like, when they said they were going to make one, I was very happy that they had chosen Norse mythology. Like, it is a mythology that I think has a lot of potential to do games with, past just, like, Thor swings a hammer, right? Like Thor is... Marvel Thor, anyway, is such a, like, sort of... It's become cliche now. But, like, there's so much more to Norse mythology than just that. Okay, open the door, please. Thank you.
Senua, if I can survive
I do not like this whole fire sequence thing.
my darkness, then so can you.
Like, these I find annoying as well, because it's just like, you gotta run through, you like gotta run through these fire sequences. And you can die. That's the thing I really didn't like, was that you can actually die in this sequence, and it adds it to your like death build-up thing that you have. And I'm like, what? Like, why? pretty epic.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
What's up, viewer? I see you on Twitch. Thanks for checking out the stream.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
Say it. Come on.
I will come back to you.
Thank you. All right.
I promise.
Alright, so we gotta fight like a god. Dang, you got the flaming sword and everything. What?
You destroyed everything. Everyone.
Alright, let me, hopefully I can remember this
Fight
combat. Oof. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, I dodged! He got no stag. Oh, no. There, I was gonna say he's got no stagger. Oh, man. Okay, I am pressing the dodge and it is not dodging. There we go, cut him down. Alright, wow, I don't know what to... Okay, I can't hit him. Oh, I kept saying focus, and I was like, what is he talking about? It meant use the focus button. Yeah, okay, I get it. Alright, come on. How much more is he going to take? Got him. Okay. Boom. There it was. There it was. First try, no deaths. Thank you. Playing on normal, by the way. Ooh, pretty door.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall.
That guy still reminds me of Crowley from Supernatural.
Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers.
Alright, so that's the first boss down. Said you gotta kill 2 to get through the door to hell. Just got an achievement called Extinguished. Alright. That was cool that there was like that charm thing did some magic, which you weren't able to do up till now, so I wasn't expecting that.
Truth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
So the question is, do I go forward or do I go back? Like, how do I get back to that main plaza area? I assume it's this bridge.
Connection formed between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. And that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
Okay, wait a minute. I've done this one before, though. So, do I do it again, or...? I don't really like that in games where you have to just like sprint back through a level.
Died before.
It's like, wait, I've already done all this. Like, just let me shortcut back out.
The illusion of self is shattered. You simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. I can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Okay, so there's the first door. So now I gotta do the second door. Oh, you're new. Okay, yeah. I don't like how sometimes when I dodge, it doesn't dodge. Like, it's like, a lot of times it's working, but then other times you try to dodge, and it's like, nah, you don't get to dodge. And you're like, wait a minute. Like, it's almost as... But see, like... Oh, wow. Oh, shit. I like that. Now I have that power. I wonder if I've always had it and I just wasn't using it before. Or if, like, now I have it. But what I was gonna say is it's like... It seems like some of the hits you take in this game are, like, scripted. Which is kind of weird. Okay, I dodged. But yeah, it seems like sometimes when I take a hit, it's more like it wants you to take the hit as like a learning experience or something. Which I get in a context, but it can be annoying in the way this gameplay works. Oh, shit. Shields. It's not fair. Alright. Cool. I'm listening to their talking.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline.
I'm not sure if I heard this one before or not.
Much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Alright. So yeah, we gotta go do the second test, which is this door.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Oof. That don't look like a fun time.
To Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Well, at least I have that, like, time stop power. Yeah, I like the graphics in this game. Like, especially considering it's like an indie project. At least I think it's an indie project, the first one. And like, it's like, I'm running it on a 1080, right? So I'm not running it on the best current hardware, but for what it is, it looks good. But it did come out before the RTX series dropped. So like my graphics card isn't a 1080 Ti, but it's one of the best you could have at the time this game released.
And all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, while others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Alright. I like that, at least so far, it seems like there's no collectibles in the game. Like, this game, this is the kind of game where I wouldn't be surprised if you had like, oh, find all these Norse runes or something, like, and that would have just annoyed the shit out of me. So I'm very glad that it's not that type of game. Or at least it doesn't appear to be. Maybe I've just missed every rune.
It's a door.
Alright, so there's your way back down when you're trying to get to the next space. What is this, a magic door? Hmm. Doesn't seem to do anything at this point. Don't see any other paths. But I see the symbol. Oh, here we go.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
I mean, I'm assuming it's that, like, archway. Just gotta figure out how to activate it. Oh! That was cool. I like that a lot.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we?
That was, I really like that. It was simple but effective.
Close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Like, you could make a game around that sort of mechanic of, like, illusory pathways.
She tried. Begged.
That's a pretty big door. It's impressive she could just move it like that.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
I mean, this looks like a fight arena. I'm waiting for enemies to appear, because this looks straight up like a fight arena. That's what I said. I do wish there was a lock on. And who knows, there might be, and I just haven't figured it out. Alright, see, every time it says behind you, I'm like, yeah, okay, and I press the dodge button, and it doesn't dodge. And I find that very irritating. Whoa! That was well done on his part.
It's nearly over. Finish it. End it. We can anticipate the things.
Yeah, I got it. Stick and move, stick and move.
Finish this.
There we go. There we go. Yes! Without using the freezer.
The North Wind will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
Okay, I get that, but this angle's not good. I gotta climb up or something. Cause let's see. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, God, let me. Oh, I can't climb up there. What? Okay, I need you to climb up something. Okay, if you can swing a sword that well, you can climb up a wall. Come on.
Break the seal. Align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Yeah, you gotta look from up there, but how do I get up there? No, it's not all the way back down there. Pointless to make me able to come up here if there's nothing over here. But there's gotta be a way up. I don't get it. Like, I get what needs to be done, but I don't get how to do it because it's not letting me climb up here. I feel like it should be this, but can't get back there. Yeah, it's not letting me climb. But, like, it's so very clear what needs to be done. Like,
It's close.
yeah, it's so very clear what needs to be done, but it will not let me get up there to do it. And I don't like, see, this is what I don't like about the puzzles in this game. It's like, wait a minute. Like, they're making the challenging part the stupid part every time. Like, the fun part isn't the part that they're making challenging, which is like a weird way to construct a puzzle. Like, the challenging part should be the fun part of the puzzle, which would be the lining up part. But the finding part isn't well done here. Right? Because it's like, oh, I can't climb up a ledge? Or I can't find the right ledge to climb? That's not fun. That's just annoying. Like, I'm going to waste 20 minutes trying to figure out where to climb? Like, because they couldn't just put a ladder or something? Yeah, I can't figure out how to get up to where I need to get up to. And that's dumb. Like, it's not what the time should be spent on in a game like this. And they could very easily have fixed that by just adding, you know, like how a game will have like a something where like it flashes when you're near the right interaction thing, which this game sort of has, but like not enough. Let's see. Trying to see if maybe there's like a this archway will make a ladder appear or something with this illusory thing. Nope, I guess not. Oh wait, I did see something. Oh, okay. Cool, thank you. But like that wasn't clear. That wasn't an archway. That was like two random sticks, and then you didn't even go under them to get the things. Like the ideas aren't bad in this game. The execution needs work. Okay, thank you. And I can't climb down. I gotta run all the way back around. See, like, you could do a better job. Could do a better job. Okay.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An lost world where the forest itself is watching.
Another game. Another game. You know what to do. Stay back. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Yeah, see, now this time I see an archway, right? So I know that there's going to be some way to get up to that archway, and then that's going to make like a bridge or something appear for me.
I hear something.
If you hear the sound of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Ah.
Listen, focus. Focus.
Valravan. Challenge me.
Where is it? It's on your foot.
Interesting. See, that is a really, you could do a lot with that visual concept if you're running it on like I assume the PS5, because you won't have loading and stuff. Like, I feel like you could do a lot more with that concept. Like, you could do something really epic with this idea of like constantly shifting visuals if you had the, the sort of loading or the non-loading infrastructure to do it. So, like, this concept is really cool.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a
Dark Souls. No.
Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse.
Opening
who
those
make it back
doors.
are forever changed.
And there's my bridge.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer.
Alright.
It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Oh wow, so you could have accidentally gone through there and like not open those gates? That would have been annoying. No way. That would have annoyed me so much. And here we go. Thank you. Okay. Today the puzzles are going faster than they did last time, so maybe we'll beat Val Revan today also, and then we'll have the gate open to hell by the end of the stream. I don't even know how long the game's supposed to be. I have no sort of... I didn't really... I actually rarely do research into the games I stream. Like, I intentionally try to make it a very organic, authentic experience where I play it with you so that, like, I don't sort of go in like, oh, I know what's going on, oh, I know what's going on, and I do, like, no, like, I try to, like, do it completely fresh so that when you're seeing it sort of through fresh eyes yourself. If you haven't if you haven't played it, you don't feel like behind.
A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Has to find another route. Truth says there's always another route. Find a way. Go round. Find your own path. It's a different way.
Yeah, this is a fight arena right here.
She's so weak. They can see you're weak. Quick, behind you.
Oh, no. Get caught me in the middle. Okay, let's deal with you first. Damn it. Get out of this corner. So there actually is a sort of... shit. There is sort of a lock-on feature. Alright, here we go. Come on. Let's try this again. Damn it. I wanted to use it on the shielded guy, but had to, you know, make a sacrifice. I wonder if, like, his shield can break. Come on! Another one? Yeah, so there is a lock-on feature. It's like an auto lock, and then you can swap them, which is really useful when you know about it. But I didn't know about it till just now. So like up until now, I've been playing. Nice double kill. But yeah, that lock-on does actually work fairly well once you know what's going on. But it didn't explain it to me at any time, so yeah.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, and his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
What's actually funny is before I played the newer God of War, I didn't actually know Thor had brothers other than Loki. Like, I only knew about Loki. And I knew about Loki before, like, the Marvel movies or anything. Like, I knew a bit about... Like, I knew a little about Norse mythology, but, like, I had no idea Thor had other brothers. I'd never heard that in any story I'd ever read or seen about Norse mythology, other than Loki. Like, I knew about Loki, and I knew that he was, like, his adopted brother, but, like, I didn't know anything about the other brothers. Alright, so... Are we almost at Valraven, or...?
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? The home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Alright. Got some of these magic posts again. That looks like a boss door if I've ever seen one. Dang, that's a lot of symbols to learn. All right.
The song. Valraven's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic. This reminds of something.
Cool.
The forest.
Yeah, see, like, I hope that they take that... I'm not saying necessarily in the next game in this franchise, but in general, I'd like to see a developer take just that visual concept and take advantage of, like, the PS5's SSD and make, like, a game where it's, like, a AAA quality game that's, like, constantly doing this, like, shifting of reality thing that you can use, because when you look through a different,
She wanted to marry
like,
Gillian.
angle or whatever, you're seeing something different, and you like, you know.
But it didn't work. She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
Okay, but wait a minute.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Out in the wilds.
Wait, I'm confused. So all of that, all they did was
She no
what
longer felt fit
exactly?
for this world.
They just removed some of the
She
symbols?
almost gave into the darkness.
So then I gotta find another one that will remove more
She
symbols?
remembered
Maybe.
Didine's words. She remembered her promise.
Yeah, I see another one over there, so maybe that's it. Like you find a bunch of
She
those,
resolved to fight on.
and then once you find them all, then it'll be down to just the 3 you need.
Become part of her.
So then the question is, I bet it's not the case, but it would be cool to find out if, like, okay, if you knew, let's say you cheated, could you potentially have just, if you knew the right 3 to line up, could you skip all of the stuff and just get the right 3 lined up, or do you have to do this whole process to then be able to see the right ones? Because that would then be really interesting if, say, it was like you guessed, like you didn't cheat, you guessed, and you just happened to line up the right 3 and then move forward, right? Alright, here's another one of these things. I don't... Right. I don't really see what is changing from walking through this one. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Gotta run all the way back. See, that's the kind of stuff I don't like, though. Like, it's got me doing way too much running around when she should be, if she's like this Viking warrior, she should be able to do some more climbing. Like, she can't really climb much, and you're like, well, I mean, it's not like she should have these, like, weak baby arms or something. I mean, I guess part of it is just that it's like, well, we want you to do more of these, like, visual trick things, but if you're just skipping over stuff by climbing, then you can't really do them. So I guess that's a factor. Alright. Open up this gate. Dark Souls! Go here first? That's a question. Oh, here we go. Another one of those lore things.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated a sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Alright. Words have power, that's why it's called spelling. Alright. Almost done with the stream. But if we get I'm gonna open this door today. So if through this door, oh man, I'm missing something. I'm missing some magic. I'm sure there's like a bridge that'll appear if you look at it through the right lens. Alright, let me see something. But what I was saying, if through that door is Valraven, then I'll fight him today. If it's not, then I'll fight him next time. Oh, shit. Okay, something's missing. I'm missing some sort of magical view because I need a bridge. Oh, I got it. I get it. Okay, wait. Yeah. Oh, see, that's cool. That's a cool way to do that. Where you have to go back into the non-warped world, but you've opened the gate now, so then you can go through, and then that wall's there for you to walk across. I like that. Okay, I see you. All right, cool. Okay, so then we're gonna get rid of more of these. Okay.
Where have we gone? She did it.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, and thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it,
Oh, damn it.
had her in its claws.
Every damn path is like got a gap in it. All right. Okay, now there's my ravens. There we go. Booyakasha. Okay.
The gate is open. Open.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. Life doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill.
All right. So like I said, if Revan's
Find Dillian
behind the store,
before her time
we'll fight him now. If he's not, we'll end it. And then we'll just, next time, we'll finish this chapter, world, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, I think there's another puzzle, because see another door. So, yeah, we're going to end it then. Oh, well, wait, this does look like an arena, so maybe it is him. Let's see. Yeah.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
Part of me wants to just do it now, and the other part of me is like, well, I got stuff to do. I don't know. I kind of want to do it now, but I kind of shouldn't. And I don't really want to figure out another one of these vision things. trying to see. I'm gonna hit a point where I'm gonna say, okay, it's taking long enough to where I'm gonna just do it next time. One of the issues is that, like,
Speak to me, Drew.
they could have done more
Story.
shortcuts.
Listen,
Like,
I will
you
tell
go through that
the
little
tale of a man
arch, and instead of me having to go all the way back down that ladder and everything, should have been able to just climb down from there or something.
police. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the seas.
Oh,
When he
okay,
went
cool.
there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before him. And into that fire, Findan made his escape.
Hey, buddy.
What was
My
Findan
dog's like, hey,
burnt
get down
away
with your
that day.
stream. Get down with
From
your
the
stream, I
flames,
want to play.
A new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Alright, wait a minute. I got that open, but now I'm like, wait. Oh, wait, is that it? Okay. No, wait, I think I'm confused. I think I had it, and then my dog distracted me. And now I'm not 100% on where I'm supposed to go. Got that bridge open, and... I'm kind of curious about if that, I don't know. I got that bridge open, that's for sure. And I definitely need to get up to that nest thing. But I'm not 100% on how to get up to that nest thing. See, that's blocked. Alright, so yeah, no, that you do need that tree. But then what was the point of the bridge? See, that was the thing, like, the bridge didn't really do anything. So, alright, I'm gonna call it here. I will have to figure this out next time. But it was a good stream overall. We got through a boss. We did most of the second boss's puzzles, so that's good. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, whatever you want to call it. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Mixer currently, but Mixer's going to shut down soon, so that's going to disappear. But I am also on Facebook, so you can catch it there if you're used to watching Mixer, and YouTube, of course. Please make sure to follow me on Twitter, DJMT at GameChangerDoc. And check out my blog. It's a gaming blog. I do post every week. This week's post was about Little Devil Inside. I do posts every Wednesday, but sometimes I do them a little earlier in the week if it's like depending on the story. But by Wednesday every week is when I post. Thanks Hamdoai Monsa for following. I caught your follow at the beginning of the stream. And you can find all my links in the video description, so you can check out any of my other, my blog, Twitter, all the other platforms, whatever. We should be back tomorrow with more Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I should have time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think of the streams. And hopefully I will see you next time. Peace.